Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video, and today we're gonna be talking about Ripple and XRP. The first video today comes from @XRP Maximus on Twitter. He says, "I'm beginning to hope XRP stays under 30 cents for another year. That way, we can get rid of all these impatient overnight wannabe millionaires out there. Wouldn't that be funny?" Now guys, I actually think that there's quite a lot of issues in the community right now, as I've expressed in the last couple of videos, and one of them definitely is impatience amongst holders. Second one of them might be people wanting to take the easy route to becoming rich, and there's a couple of other things that I'm really thinking, but I'm going to be explaining them over a period of videos. I'm thinking I'm going to do about 10 really big lessons for everybody, but yeah, that's just something you gotta look forward to, because here, this tweet makes a lot of sense. If within a year or so, all the impatient, weak hands guys are all gone, there's only real core left, and the whole community is going to be filled with positive energy and just filled with news only, not fake news, because there's no haters anymore, or at least not as many as before, and I think it will be a very nice atmosphere. Ripple may benefit from Yahoo JP LionCorp merger. SoftBank Investment Corporation has announced its plan to merge internet subsidiary Yahoo Japan with the messaging application LionCorp, according to a recent report. The reason behind the merger is speculated to be the creation of a $30 billion tech group to provide relief to the ailing LionCorp, as it has struggled to compete with competitors such as Rakuten and US tech companies. The coalition will result in Yahoo JP getting access to Line's 164 million users, as well as their data in Japan and Southeast Asia. Line, a South Korean company owned by Naver Corp, has been reporting losses lately. Thus, the merger will be providing it with Yahoo JP's tech expertise as well, making it, of course, profitable for both sides. Yahoo Japan recently changed its name to Z Holdings Corp. And aims to complete the merger by October 2020. SoftBank and Naver Corp. Are expected to reach a definitive agreement by next month, under which the companies will form a 50-50 venture that would control Z Holdings, because Z Holdings will also operate Yahoo JP and Line. Now, this partnership could pave the way for Ripple, as SBI Group, a subsidiary of SoftBank, announced a partnership with Yahoo JP's PayPay last month. The partnership aided PayPay in integrating with Ripple-enabled MoneyTap, and the speculation doing the rounds in the community is that LionPay might integrate with MoneyTap, opening another gateway and becoming a member to RippleNet. The speculations gained strength after the report noted that Line has been looking for growth through expansion in areas such as QR code payments with LionPay, but has been squeezed because of its limited funds and heavy spending peers, including SoftBank, which has a rival service called PayPay. Pretty interesting to me, guys. Pretty damn interesting. We've definitely been seeing a ton of partnerships, as can also be seen here in the Ripple.info Google Sheets, or maybe Excel Sheets. No, it's a Google Sheet, actually, yes. But still, there's a problem of people selling, people being not happy because of the price, yada, yada, yada. But in general, the partnerships that they've been getting are really quite good. SBI Holdings had also spoken of using XRP to enable remittances from Japan to Southeast Asia in its performance and strategy report. Yahoo Japan is actually really interesting to pronounce. It's kind of difficult for me. I don't know why. But their CEO, Kentaro Kawabe, has not responded to questions about the services that would be combined or abolished with the two companies' merger. However, Line CEO Takeshi Idawaza and Kawabe will be serving as joint CEOs post-merger. Pretty interesting, or CEOs. It's pretty interesting. But again, to quickly tell you guys what I want to say there, there's so many partnerships going on right now in this space, but there's still a lot of people who are saying, yeah, XP is not doing good. Ripple's, I don't want to say that. Ripple's not doing too good either. They're both useless. Let me sell that stupid stuff and all of those, The reason people are saying that is just because of the price. Because if you're talking about partnerships, nobody could say that they're not doing good. It's just because of the price. But I can understand it though. 24-hour here, we're going down. Weekly, looks like we're going down. Monthly, looks like we're going down. So I don't blame y'all. For me, though, it is still quite simple to hold through just because I have a longer term vision. But if you don't, hey, that's completely on you. Crypto Wolf on Twitter says, XRP liquidity index surpassed 6 million on Bitso and recorded a new all-time high. Twitter's liquidity index, bot liquidity B, which we also have. Oh wait, maybe I closed it down for some reason. Okay, Liquidity B reported that the liquidity of Ripple's ODL XRP corridor hit an all-time high of 6 million. XRP to Mexican peso represented 65.8% of the total volume on Bitso, meaning that this stuff is insanely huge. It is completely freaking crazy to me. I mean, 6 million, I would have thought that would have been a lot longer until it was going to hit that. And also, XRP to Mexican peso being 65% of that exchange really shows how XRP can make a total takeover within some time now. That's also quite crazy to me. At SICTA on Twitter says, the system is being spoiled or spooled up. David S. has been taken to the skiff to advise the reset team. I got a confirmation from the market is doing its dip. As expected, the time is soon and the banks are closing. Bounties listen, there is redemption for you. Now, I don't get at all exactly what they're trying to say with this, but I just noticed that this might be another riddle or something of some sort or something that they're trying to explain. I really don't know exactly what it is, but I guess maybe some of you guys can understand what's going on or want to. Maybe it's just a mockery. Really don't know at all. I just noticed it and thought, hey, might be something for some of you. At Stephen Bull from the Deep just said, what the frick have I just heard? XRP is better than Ethereum, according to Coinfield CEO Bob Ross. And I want to quickly listen to this 1 minute little video.
XRP is a lot faster and cheaper to do this, but it doesn't have the same smart contract potential as Ethereum, or is it not those sort of features that you really need to do this?
Some people probably they're not gonna love that, but XRP offers you much better and a stronger technology than Ethereum. It doesn't mean that I'm against Ethereum. No, I'm not against either. I like Ether. I have personal investment in it. So that's a great technology and coin. But XRP, it's our opinion.
Yeah,
it offers better technology, and that's why we selected XRP.
Yeah, I guess my question was, you don't need that smart contract capability of Ethereum to do that.
Very similar. They do have very similar, basically features. You can in XRP Ledger. Okay. There are smart contracts as well. So yeah.
Fantastic. I didn't know they were that far along, so that is something that I do want to learn more about.
So yeah, again, guys, this was actually pretty interesting to listen to that from the Coinfield CEO here, because again, he's also explaining why XRP actually has so much potential to do good. And again, I'm not trying to convince you to buy XRP, as that is not my intention whatsoever. My intention is just to show you guys that the adoption is crazy good, and everybody's really up for it. It's not only you who are looking at it with a skeptical outlook or whatever, because we all see the price going down. We're all having a little bit of doubt of like, oh, is this going to be all right? But it's just about the initial strategy that does it for me. I have my initial strategy in place. I know it's going to be golden, and that's why I keep holding through. If that has changed for you, make sure you adapt, because you always got it. But make sure you are patient as well, and don't let these quick decisions rule your life. XRP Crypto Wolf on Twitter says, SBI, Ripple Asia, and SBI Remit are launching a new payment service between Japan and Vietnam. The platform will use RippleNet with Tianfeng Commercial Joint Stock Bank. They will develop new remittance service that use crypto assets XRP in the future. So again, I'm also pretty excited to see some of these things coming along and coming by, as it's small but real progress. And I mean, I'm pretty excited to see that type of stuff, as we're all kind of convinced that XRP is going to be the main thing. The only thing is, when is it going to be happening? And who are going to be the first to really push it through to the masses? I think that's some of the questions that I have mostly. But guys, by the way, if you watch this far into the video, make sure you press the like button right now, and also make sure you subscribe for more content. But here, They will develop new remittance services that use XRP in the future. The only question I have with this part is, are they going to be creating something new that's using XRP, or do they mean they will, make a new remittance service for themselves, meaning ODL, and then through XRP? A little bit of a question, but I think if we read the article, we would most likely get the full story, but I don't completely know. Lord Nionel says at the bottom here, just 23 more banks to announce before end of the year. There's going to be tons of banks that will be announced within time here, as we know how many partners they have, and it's just completely insane. Hashtag Ripples' VP of Global Tax and Chief Tax Counsel Liz Chen discussed national and international tax systems. As a former policy advisor at the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Chen worked on international tax reform for the digital economy. Okay. So, wait, let me read that again. Ripples' VP of Global Tax and Chief Tax Counsel, Liz Chen, discussed national and international tax systems. As a former policy advisor at the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Chen worked on international tax reform for the digital economy, and under that is Bloomberg Tax Leadership Forum DC. In an environment of uncertainty, U.S. multinationals should carefully study and risk assess any major cross-border restructuring or investment. Liz Chen from Ripple Labs. At Trexia on Twitter, and that's why I thought I had a double, because I did have a double. Green Eggs and Ham on Twitter says, thanks Jay Greenglass's recent tweet announcing he's joining Coil and his blog post explaining why. We now have a big picture of Coil's value proposition. I think you'll learn a lot and understand what they're working to bring about. That's right there what it was about, but that's why I didn't understand why I thought I had this article or this little announcement twice, but it's because it's also in here from Trexia, who's normally quite a crypto bull. You can see here in her bio, or his bio, I don't know. Watch XRP to $892 in 3 years. Just a passionate with XRP, not a financial advisor. Do your own research. Tip is appreciated. Interesting. Matt here at the bottom, Mac Attack, says, nobody knows when Ripple/XRP will explode in value, but it will work, and when it goes, it will go incredibly fast. 70 plus payout countries on 6 continents, 300 plus customers, 2 to 3 years. Wait, what am I saying? 2 to 3 new customers per week, 10 times year-on-year growth, over 25 ODL customers, and over 10 offices worldwide. Again, showing us why they're doing so good. Only question I would state that is important, I guess, is, first of all, why does it say 1970 here? I just see you now, Moon Lambo. I saw a couple other people ask about 1970. I still don't know too much about that or why that's going on, to be completely honest with you. Because the date at the bottom here looks legit, and the dates here are legit. But the only big question, I guess, is when price, because that's what most people are worried about. I don't know, can't answer that for you. We all know that developments are coming along like crazy, like a freaking truck. But price, really, I don't know what's holding them back. I don't know what it's actually exactly pushing them. All I know is that it would be pretty good for us if the price were to stay low. First off, because you have more chance of getting a secure position here at cheaper prices. Second of all, because it takes away a lot of these fake holders. And third of all, you don't have to worry that you missed out because you're right there at the bottom. Thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you press the like button. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody. Have a very nice day. And make sure you also go ahead and follow me on Twitter at TheDustyBC.